You there. We need to have a conversation.
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming. Go away.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
Probably for the best if it was all wiped away. So whoever comes next can start fresh.
I don't share your pessimistic view. I still believe that human civilization has a chance to regain its lost glories. This is one reason I'm so passionate about my work. If I can learn the secrets of the ancients, perhaps we can avoid their fate.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment. Well then, I'd better leave you to it.
Living in Diamond
We'll talk
City,
more about
and you
this some
maybe
other
want
time, when things are less rushed.
adventure or
It isn't
something?
important now.
I guess
Welcome to the
you
family.
have a new option.
Okay, you're
The
officially
settlement
hired.
of
Congratulations.
Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the...
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way.
You know, the whole...
It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric,
And other news,
but he's
it sounds like
definitely
the,
not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Super dangerous, I bet.
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Maria's in charge.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us. Talk to Maria if you need her.
Whole lot of shit. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was Big Maybell. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of
Oh, hell no!
Sanctuary has been founded to the out there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like the not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Next is some Roy Brown. This one is Mighty.
Won't be able to pick this.
Man.
Acceptable. Imogene is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your
mean...
sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to
So
keep
did you
the
find
family
out
safe?
what happened to the
Mother,
courier?
Edward has better things to do than sending someone out
Some
to
raiders
find
set up
Imogene.
camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
I insist
I took care of them.
someone to find Imogene.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I didn't find any. I guess they must have used it all.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
We've been over this, Mother.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Henry. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor, then.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa. Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
A new player in Good Neighbor.
That was the ink spots with "It's all
Welcome
over
to
but the
our
crying,"
family.
because that part never, well, it never really stops. I mean, the song ended, ironically, but the crying mentioned in the song never stops.
Excuse me.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCree? He's in the back.
It sounds like,
Oi,
We got beer.
The Brotherhood of
You
Steel
ain't buying
is,
beer. You ain't buying.
they're still around.
Can't
In
say
the
I'm
Commonwealth.
surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I guess there was,
I was
some
wondering
sort of
how
fight.
long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock.
Lots of guns.
It's been almost
or
3
whatever.
months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this
Some
outside?
people,
It ain't like
not
that.
me, just some
I'm
other
just
people
here to
who were
deliver a message.
Totally different.
In case you forgot, I left the
wondering 'cause
Gunners for
maybe they
good.
were looking
Yeah,
for something,
I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth.
that makes
That
sense.
isn't
right?
going to work for us.
I don't
like
take orders
technology
from you.
And their gadgets.
Not
and
anymore.
Stuff. So, just seems like
So
a
why don't
place.
you take your girlfriend and
Go.
walk out of here while you still can?
I guess they were seeing
What?
coming out of it all right.
Winlock,
so maybe
tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
maybe now they'll
Listen
let
up,
go.
McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Charlie.
Paying customers up.
Yeah. Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
You point, and I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
She's one of the reasons why this is such a great place to lie low.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Hi.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogen is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Maybe they'd rather spend the last few seconds of their lives with a gaping hole in their chest.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you. She's all yours, neighbor.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
I have a vial of that serum with me. Here. Looks like you need it.
Oh, come on. After all we went through, you're just giving it away?
How did you get that? Never mind, I'd rather not know. Thank you so very much. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Your boyfriend Thomas was a real charmer.
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me, even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Let's check out the t-shirt stand before we leave, huh?
Gearing up. Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me?
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things are.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
I heard that this place... Sorry, Doc. I don't think this one's gonna make it.
The door's blocked on the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Chained on the other side. Can't pick this.
Get ready. Where that new juice is coming from? Hell, how'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
Keep your eyes open!
This is my
Take
property.
this, assholes.
You
Could have sworn. I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Why don't you just die?
time for this! Quick!
Now he's just starting to have fun.
Locked tight.
That's how we do things around here.
That was Uranium Fever by, oh man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right. It says so, right there. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something,
I'm not dead yet.
I guess you have a new option. The settlement of
I
Sanctuary
sent the elevator down
has, I
to
guess,
the basement
been
like
founded.
you wanted,
There we go.
and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a
Luck
few
them
of them
with, you know,
before
the
they
whole
decided to leave me alone in here.
and
Haven't seen anybody
in
for
other
quite
news,
a while.
it sounds like maybe not other news.
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you
The
can't get
Minutemen
up?
were involved in
I could
this.
really use your help.
That's the
Yeah,
Minutemen.
Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
I thought they were kind of done for.
Me and your friend here will have to take
Sounds
care
kind
of
of
things
crazy. if you
ourselves.
ask me. And if it were
They've
real,
definitely
it would
reached
be
the
super
base.
You okay?
Although
I'll
I
be
don't
all right.
understand how they knew
Here's
how
Ray
to
Smith
get
with
past it.
right
Don't
behind
worry
you,
about
baby.
me.
We'll have to go
Something
through
really
the
sounds
abandoned
different
part
when
of the
you hear
building.
it 2 in the morning.
It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason. I don't think we
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Where'd that little fucker go? You having fun?
Certainly seem to have arrived in force.
Find him! You're messing with the best.
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
What the fuck is taking Lefty so long? What the hell was that?
Oh, like he ever tells us anything.
A mess.
Put up a good fight,
Let's
huh?
hope we can find a way through.
Not exactly
Utility
the
elevator is on the bottom floor.
promised.
Come on.
Where do you assholes keep coming from?
Clanker!
Get off!
The hell are they?
freezing out. That's what I call a confirmed kill.
Shooting straight, rookie. Ain't scared yet. Disappearing act. Huh? Come on out. Take it nice and quick. No sign of him now. That was.
I don't like
Oh, hell no.
Let's go.
I swear I heard something.
That's it.
Still kicking?
More of them?
You gotta reload sometime, asshole.
Come on, tough guy.
We don't have time for this.
Bring in the bag.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Going down. Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Would need the key.
Hey.
All those assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Don't have the password.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment to open the door.
Shit! Break it through the security doors! Hurry it up!
I'm opening the main door. Hurry!
You're running out of time.
Kill him!
Apparently, even the simplest task is beyond your capabilities.
What was that? There they are. So I don't want you said the word.
Strength.
Finally! There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes.
It sounds like,
Still alive?
the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around.
We can still stop
In the
him if
Commonwealth.
you act quickly. It's not too late. It will
I
take
guess
some
there was,
time for
some
him
sort
to
of
regain
fight.
his powers.
Like,
We still have a chance to stop him.
lots of
Don't
guns.
listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know
Some people,
this.
not me,
Look at
just
what he's
some other
done
people,
to me.
totally different. We're wondering if maybe they were looking into something
At long last,
specific.
you did the right thing.
That
see.
makes sense, right? They like technology,
Too late,
gadgets,
Jack.
and stuff.
Why
So,
don't you wait there so that
place
we can have that little
go.
chat that's so long
I guess they were
overdue?
seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
I don't know.
I never agreed to kill anybody.
Why else would you have opened that door? There's only one way forward now. But don't worry. You will be rewarded. What Jack has taken from me, I will bestow upon you freely. The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where...
Big mistake!
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.